how I feel. That I love you always, and I'll always be true. Springtime brings the flowers, so many that I'll send, but a single rose shows my love for you, 'cause you're the only one for me. Daytime is a good time to do the things we do, like a walk in the park, holding hand in hand, and that's what we'll do. Nighttime is our time, I'll show you what I mean. I'll hold you tight in the moonlight, we'll kiss and love again. Daytime is a good time to do the things we do, like a walk in the park, holding hand in hand, and that's what we'll do. Any time is the best time to tell you how I feel, that I love you always, and I'll always be true. Always, always be true. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gary Yee, and this is
Jane Nakagawa. Hi.
Yeah, and we're here doing the Music Maker program. And first of all, I just want to thank ACC for giving us the opportunity to do this. It's another way of connecting with the ukulele music network that we've been accustomed to in the past since this pandemic, and it's great just to let you know what we've been doing, showing us your faces, our faces, and actually give me a little bit of update of what we've been doing. But first of all, I actually had a little program here.
And also gives us a chance to practice. I have a reason to practice when we have something coming up.
Yeah, that's true. You know, during the pandemic, nobody could get together, but soon as it opened up a little bit, we started getting together originally in the park, wearing masks, and we used our portable PAs to practice. So we've been doing that for the last couple of years, but this more recently, we've been able to start practicing at Jane's home. So that's really made things a lot easier.
Warmer too.
Yeah, warmer. Yeah, it could get pretty cold out there or hot. Anyway, just to give you a little background about Jane and I, we've been playing together for about 9 years now, I think, 10 years.
I've lost count.
Yeah. And that all started when when Ruth Sale invited me to do play bass for Nakagawa ukulele group, and it was kind of funny because I rode in my big bass amp with a bass, electric bass. Oh, and the rest of the group looked a little overwhelmed with this setup. So I ended up switching off the bass and playing my guitar for them. But anyway, that's how Jane and I met. And also, Jane and I are part of the ACC Guitar Ensemble, and that's another thing that we do together. And we also formed another group called Metta Mele, which actually Jane and I belong to, and also, four others?
Guitar
Ruth,
ensemble?
Sandy, Kimmy, and Mary
Metta Mele.
Ann, which we do a lot of hula, pop, and so-and-so songs. You've probably seen us performed at ACC. We just did a concert in December, so that's actually posted.
And Big Day of Giving too. We usually do.
And we're scheduled to do a Big Day of Giving. Also, Gene and I will be doing a duet, I think, on Big Day of Giving too. So that's a little background of us, and Gene could talk about it too. But I'll give you a little bit of information about myself, my musical background. I started off learning how to play guitar in junior high school, and ever since I've been playing to some extent, pretty feverishly, during the high school, city college days. But then, you get married, you get a job, and you kind of lay off. So, in recent years, I started playing getting back into the groove in my 50s, and played with a little jazz group for a while. And then I retired, and then I got invited to, not invited, but I saw this advertisement from ACC, and Glenn Watanabe actually put it out to form the ACC Guitar Ensemble. So I showed up, and Glenn was there, and a couple other individuals, and we've been together ever since. And since then, we asked Jane to join us, along with Mary Nakamura and Josie Blue. So we've been doing that gig for a while. Then more recently, I guess back in 2014 or 15, I started writing songs. I don't know how that happened because I've always tried to write a song in my past. And something just clicked when I was 63. It took me that long to write a song. So ever since then, I've been writing, amateur songwriter. And I've written about 19 songs now since I was 63. Now I'm a lot older than that. Okay, Jane, you want to say something before we get started?
Well, my musical adventure, whatever, started when I read a thing in ACC newsletter about Glenn Watanabe giving a beginner ukulele class. So I went in there with my cardboard case with a borrowed ukulele, and that's how it kind of started. And there was about 8 or 9 people, and none of us ever played the ukulele or sang or did any of that. And so that's where I began. And after the class sessions, were completed, we said, hey, we have to get together and keep playing in a group, because otherwise we wouldn't continue if we had to just be by ourselves at home playing alone. So what was my train of thought? So we said, well, let's form a group and make our own group. So that's where Pocket Pickers started, with original class from Glenn Watanabe. And when you're in a ukulele group, you look for other ukulele groups. So I checked out the Nayakane, which was the ukulele group at the Sacramento Buddhist Church, and Ted Fong was doing a ukulele fellowship over at Chinese Community Church. And so, you kind of go and meet people. And I have to say, all the people that I've met during my hopping around in the different groups, they're the greatest bunch of people with positivity and a zest and fun, and you meet a lot of nice people in the groups. And anyway, so I started taking bass with Ted. Ted gave a bass workshop, and I attended. And I think I repeated it 2 or 3 times till I kind of got the hang of it. And so I've been playing bass rather than ukulele ever since. And with Gary,
Yeah, she's my backup.
with Gary, I learned a lot from him because he also plays the bass. So although playing for Gary could be kind of treacherous because he can hear every mistake that you make. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Oh, I missed a note." And so you can't get away with anything, which is a good thing, I think. It's a good thing. But because it makes you become better. But music is an endless thing. You could spend your whole life trying to make music. And Gary's a prime example. I mean, although he's really like a great guitar player, it was fairly recently where he actually started writing his own songs. So, that's another thing. You grow with your music, and it makes you a better person. You're learning your cells in your brain start making more cells, and so you get healthier mentally as well as emotionally.
Also, learning Hawaiian music.
Oh,
right?
yeah, Gary never learned learned Hawaiian or Japanese songs, right?
Yeah, Japanese songs. Yeah, I remember practicing with Carla Fontana, or no, is that her last name?
Fontanella, yeah.
I always get mixed up. Anyway, I was with her, and they had this Hawaiian song out, and I was trying to pronounce the title of it. And those guys just cracked up because I didn't know how to pronounce the Hawaiian language. But now I know a fair amount of Hawaiian songs.
And you used to write everything out phonetically.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even read some of the notes that you made because phonetically, it's like, gosh, it's harder for me to,
Right.
read phonetically than it is to know what the words are.
So if
Really
I could
funny.
do it, you guys could do it, If you
Absolutely.
if you think Hawaiian music is hard to say, just work it out some way.
All you need is a desire,
Yeah.
really, to play music,
Mm-hmm.
and some hard work a little bit.
Okay. That it? Okay. Well, let's get into some music here. We're going to have about 20 minutes, I guess, more to play. And we got a mixture of some covers, and I've got a few of my original songs that I like to do too. So this first song, Let's Fall in Love, is a duet that Jane and I have been doing for quite a while, but we haven't done it that much, but we started maybe several years ago. But I thought it would be a good thing to try to do again. So if I could remember how to do it. Let's Fall in Love. I have a feeling, it's a feeling I'm concealing, I don't know why. It's just a meadow, sentimental alibi. But I adore you, so strong for you. Whoops. Why go installing? Our love is calling. I'm falling. Why be shy? Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made for it. Let's take a chance. Don't be afraid of it.
Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love, why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it, while we are young, let's fall in love. Fall in love, why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it, while we are young, let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love.
Thank you.
I wish I could do something without making a mistake. That'd be my goal.
That's my goal too. And you think how many times you do this that you think you don't get nervous? You still get nervous when
and
you're
it goes
up
so
here.
well during practice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then when you play, it's like,
There's something
oh my
about
gosh.
being on camera.
I know.
It just kind of psychs you out a little bit. This next song is a cover called "Water Is Wide," and I wanted to do this because I used to do the song with Chris Tomani, which he was part of the ACC Guitar Ensemble, and he passed away last year. And Chris just did, this out of this world harmony, high harmony on this song, and it just made the song sound so much, I don't know,
Better.
better and heavenly almost. And so I really miss doing this song with Chris, so I thought I'd do it in his honor. So "The Water's Wide." The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that would carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. Love is gentle is kind, the sweetest flower when first is new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like morning dew. There is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not as deep as a love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that would carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I heard this song, Bless the Broken Road, years ago, and I always wanted to play it or have somebody else play it in our group, but nobody seemed to want to at the time. So Gary and I thought, well, maybe we'll do it in Metta Mele. So we, I think it was Roscoe Flats that won a Grammy one year. I forget which year it was for this song. So anyway, so here's Bless the Broken Road. I set out in a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow, kept pushing through. I couldn't see that every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost stream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road, led me straight to you. I think about the years I spent just passing through, give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that leads straight to you. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that leads straight to you. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, this next song is a song that I wrote back at when the pandemic started. And, during that time, everybody was sheltered in place, and people were figuring out, what I'm going to do with all this idle time. So, so I had some idle time, and we have to get a little sound check here, does that sound okay? Okay? Nope, I can't hear it now. A little bit louder. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, that's in 2019, called Because I'm So in Love. And it's on the oud, obviously, right? Okay, here we go. Every time I think of you, I smile, 'cause I know I'm yours, you're mine. That's the way I'll spend my day, 'cause I'm so in love with you. When I describe how I feel for you, I just want to say for real, but you know how much I care, 'cause I'm so in love with you. When I count the days with you, year by year, I pray it's true. I'll be there for you, I swear, 'cause I'm so in love with you. When I count the days with you, year by year, I pray it's true. I'll be there for you, I swear, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Believe me when I say I will love you to the end of time. That is when forever ends, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Thank you.
I like that because it's a happy song.
Yeah, it's one of my few happy songs. Most of the songs that I do are love ballads, and usually, sometimes mostly sad, I guess. And
Well, I think you put a lot of feeling into
Yeah.
your songs. That's
so,
why.
and it's probably a little more modern, melody sounding wise.
It's a toe tapper.
Yeah. So I like that song too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Next song is Lone Star. And I remember because Glenn Watanabe brought it to Guitar Ensemble as a song. And Gary said that he brought it, for me to sing, but I don't remember that part.
I remember that. He said, I've got the perfect song for Jane.
Because I don't rarely sing, especially in the guitar ensemble,
Yeah.
because we have two wonderful singers, Mary and Josie. They sing really well, so I don't usually sing that much.
Well, he was right because this song perfectly fits you. One question for Ted. How much time do we have? Because I see, as long as we want? Okay, all right, we'll go. Well, as long as you're out there too, so. Okay. Did you say what it was?
Oh, Lone Star.
Lone Star by Nora
By
Jones,
Nora Jones,
right?
right. Lone Star, where are you out tonight? This feeling I'm trying to fight. It's dark and I think that I would give anything for you to shine down on me. How far you are, I just don't know. The distance I'm willing to go. I pick up a stone that I cast to the sky, hoping for some kind of sign. Lone Star, where are you out tonight? This feeling I'm trying to fight. It's dark and I think that I would give anything for you to shine down on me. For you to shine down on me.
See, what did I say? Perfect, right? Okay, let's see. I'm going to do another one of my songs. Is this the one?
Which one? Honeybee?
My
No.
best friend.
Oh,
You want to do that?
Sure.
Well, I'm going to attempt to do one of my new songs. Now this song's another one that I wrote fairly recently, within the last year. And I thought about all the pets or the dogs in my life. I've had about 9 or 10 dogs since I was young, and I currently have dogs. And typically it's man's best friend, right? So I appropriately called this title "My Best Friend." So it's really about my dog, or all my dogs, and I think if y'all own dogs, and maybe other pets too, you could probably relate to some of the lyrics on this song. I first saw you in a litter of pups. You were huddled in a corner with your eyes lit up when you looked at me that way. I came closer for a better look. Your tail was wagging with your belly up, and you looked at me that way. You're the one that caught my eye for sure. You're the one that captured my heart. You are my best friend, that will be till the end. You're always there for me. And when I'm sad, you comfort me always. You are my best friend. Sometimes we play in the park. Instead you chase the squirrels through the treetops. But that's your way of having fun. Come home and you're hungry and tired. You beg for a treat and head for your bed, and then you're out for a while. In the evening we spend more time together, side by side, then on my lap again. Best friend, that will be to the end. You're always there for me. And when I'm sad, you comfort me always. You are my best friend. Slow down, we don't do the things that we did somehow, but that's the way life goes. I know that you can hear me now. You can't say the words and let me know, but I can see it in your eyes. We had the time of our lives, and I will always cherish you. You are my best friend, that will be to the Thank you. I always get choked up when I sing that song. Here you go, G.
Okay.
Time is it? Okay. Tell you what, should we do, where are we? Honeybees? This can be our last song. Huh?
What?
But we do have a outgoing, I don't know if you want a song for an outro, but this could be our full song, and then we could have a song for our outro, if you like. So this would be our last full song that we do. Huh? Oh, yeah, it'll be a Hana Ho song.
Okay.
Not this one, but the next one. Then we're basically done. So in case you guys are tired of listening to us, so anyway, this is my latest song that I wrote. Probably wrote it right in November, I think, of last year. And it's kind of weird because typically the song title, you try to capture the meaning of the song, and this one kind of does that. And typically you take a words out of the lyrics to name your song, but Jane kind of convinced me to use this title because it's probably a little more you remember this title versus some other title that you might use.
I like the title.
Okay. Anyway, it's called Honeybees. How can you not remember that song?
Yeah.
Honeybees, okay? Here goes. And this is more of a upbeat, modern song. So here we go. I know it, I show it every time you're near. My impression, my expression, my words you hear. What can I say to make you know how I feel? It don't come easy for me to say I will.
The sunrise, the sunset, as days go by. The clouds come, the clouds go, the sky is bright. It's clear I care about you, just ask me why. I must be falling for you, and that's no lie. If we were meant to be, let's make believe our lives would hum together like honeybees. If you were mine to have, I would be yours. Let's make this dream together last even more. If I hold you, if I showed you just what I mean, if I kissed you, if I thrilled you, you're the one I'd plead. As long as we're together, everything's alright. We can count on one another throughout our life. If we were meant to be, let's take a chance. Would you give your heart to me? I'd give you mine.
that's Honeybees. Remember that.
I think it's a cute title.
Yeah. Okay, well, that about does it. On a whole. Okay. We probably should have kept that other one as the ending song, because this next song is not that bright. It's a little more dark, but it has a good beat to it. It's almost like a Latin beat, rumba beat. So, I've never played this before, and I wrote this maybe about a year ago, but I never got it together, and it wasn't until a few months ago that it kind of came together. And, that's another thing about songwriting. Sometimes a song will just snap like that. I've written a song within a couple hours. Then this song I was struggling with, and it took me over a year to actually complete it. So for you songwriters out there, I don't think there are hard and fast rules about songwriting, and a lot of people say, it just comes naturally. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You have to kind of work on it. And sometimes there's inspiration to do it. Something happens, and it kind of just sparks it. So anyway, we're going to get out of your hair and do this song.
Okay.
And, okay, we're going to do a short thing, chorus, and thing twice, okay?
Okay.
It's called Far Away. I see the stars in the night that you see. I feel the comfort that you send to me. But you are far away, far from the one you love. Days are so lonely now since you've been gone. Nights are much longer now. I wait for the dawn. When will you come to me, back in my arms again? I dream of those days of when you will stay. We'll be together someday. That day will come when we give it a chance. Together forever then. Time carries on and on. I wait for your call, hoping that you will say I'm coming back home. Will you still love me now? Will you come back to me? I dream of those days of when you will stay. We'll be together someday. That day will come when we give it a chance. Together forever then. Time carries on and on. I wait for your call, hoping that you will say I'm coming back home. Do you still love me now? Will you come back to me? Thank you. And
Thank
you
you.
so much,
Thank you, Ted.
ACC and all the audience out there. We'll see you again.